Hello guys, welcome back to my another YouTube video, and today we are gonna see how to make a game in RPG Maker XP. And today we are starting a new series in which we are making a Pokemon game, and in this series I am going to teach you how to make a Pokemon game. And let's start. So for making a Pokemon game, of course you will need RPG Maker XP. Another version will not work. Only RPG Maker XP will work, and you will need the project files of Pokemon Essentials version 19.1. I am using the latest version 19.1, which is released on 22nd May 2021. So you can click here. Then here the download will start, and you will get a zip file. Then you can right click the zip file and just click extract here. The file you will get is this. These are all the important things you will need to make a default Pokemon RPG Maker game. And if you want to use a custom tile set like me, then you could just hop onto the internet and get whatever you will like. This tile set is of course not made by me. This is made by another person called Magiscarp, and I am using his tile set as a essential tool for this project. So this is our project file. Let's open it. Double click the game.rpg project. This is the Pokemon Essentials, and by the way, you need to double click and it will open. The apps you'll need to make this is of course File Explorer. Any File Explorer will work. Google Chrome, because we need extra information and tools, and RPG Maker XP, of course, in which we are making the game. In RPG Maker XP, you don't need much knowledge about coding, and you can start making games. Now let us export new graphics to our game. So for doing that, we need to click here, select any of these. I am selecting 24 because I am differentiating in between. Okay, now I can name the tile set whatever I want. I am using the tile set from a person named Magiscarp, so the name will be Magiscar. Oh, sorry. Tile set. This is the tile set. Now you just need to click on tile set graphic, but you will not find the tile set name in here because we haven't yet exported it. So first save your game. Of course, every time remember to save your game, or else the everything you did will be lost forever, and you need to do it again. Of course, just copy Magiscarp, go here, graphics folder, then tile sets, and you could just paste or cut or paste. Okay, here we have named it Magiscarp. Then we can minimize it. Go again to our database option. This is called database. Select tile graphic, and now just find Magiscarp. Here we go. This is Magiscarp. This is the tile set we are going to use for this tutorial series. Let's click OK. Here we go. It will not be automatically set for you can't step here. You need to do that manually, and that's gonna take a long time. So what we are gonna do that whichever thing we use in this series, I will go here and do it manually at this spot on the time. So just leave it like it, click OK, or just click apply and save it. So these all are the safety thingies you can call. So the idea for the game project is not to be a story mode game, but to be an open world game. So we could just go here, delete on the keyboard, enter, delete, enter, delete, enter. Okay, now the thing we've been left with is this black screen. So here we are going to work with. So Pokemon Essentials. So right click the intro name, and you could click new map. I want this map to be the main city of the game. So what? And yet, and I haven't told you that the game will be like an island explorer adventurous typey thingy. Okay, so For just for the tutorial's sake, we will type Friday Island. Okay, and select the Magiscraft tile set here. Now we have to select how big our island is going to be. I want it to be the biggest city in the game, so we are going to make it like 60 by 60 pixels big. Okay, it's not pixels, 60 by 60 tiles big. You could just type any number here between 128 and 5. Okay, there we go. Here we go. You could here set the zoom amount by clicking here. Here is the demo gameplay which we are not going to use yet. Okay, now here we go at Friday Island. Now we are going to map our what could I say? So these are all the things we are going to use. So what should I do the first thing? What should I do first? Let's take the grass and let's make a random shape. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is a random shape I made. Now we have to do the thing is just zoom in a bit. Use these. Wait. Okay. Use this to just tile it up. Tile it up like this. Okay. Wait, let's check. Is there anything else that we can use? Okay, okay, I found it. We could use this. Sorry for the hissiness because I have a bit cold, but it'll work. So now I'm using the mountainous thing, mountain. So let us just do it. Let us just map it. X means that you can't walk on it, and O means that you can walk on it. So I'll just set it X, and passage direction. It is that which side you couldn't walk. The circle means that from this side you couldn't walk there, and arrow means that you could walk there. Okay. And then passage directions. Here we go. We've done it. This process which I am using is very friendly, which is very easy to use just because it doesn't take much more time. And we are starting mapping, I guess. Okay, great. Our map has started looking great. And yes, this series is going to be pretty big. So sorry because I can't help. Yes, I could edit the video, but it will just go out of the plan now. If you are bored, you could just skip to anywhere you want. Because this is a tutorial series, not a gameplay series. Yes, the gameplay will come for this particular. Oh god, we made a mistake. Let's just select it, I guess. Go on the layer 2 because we need to place it here because of course it's the outer layer. We need to place land below, beneath it. Okay, great. The plan is going well, I guess. Okay, it wasn't planned, but okay. And I am making this series to just make a sequel, or no, not that type of sequel, but just have fun making the game. Okay. I know you are irritated by my okays. Here we go. I could just take it. If you are thinking that I am too slow at making games, but the thing is that we need to invest much more time in it. Not just go, just click some buttons and the game is ready.